Reeves right side. 5 to shoot. Back to James. Over onto Tacumbo. LeBron, no luck. The Mavericks leading. Shoots over James. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pass to LaRavia. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
Now Christie. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. He's checked in for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Christie. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Here's Hayes. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead. James looking it over. That one good for 2.
But that's a specialty. Flying to the basket with no fear and conversion.
Pass to Flag. Irving sets a screen for Flag. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he stays with it. Inside and finished off by Lively.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
And so Marshall will bring it up for Dallas. 4-point game. Here's Irving. Shoots the 3. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Irving.
Boy, the intelligence of Kyrie Irving's game on full display outsmarts the defense by kicking it to the shooter.
Doncic with the bucket.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Davis comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Klay Thompson in for Flag. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Giannis, and the dunk by Giannis.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight, just unreal.
Fires for 3. Smart misses. Dallas leading by 9. Giannis drives in. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Antetokounmpo's got 16.
Wow, I mean 8 of 10 here in the first quarter.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Marshall kicks to Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 7 points in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's James. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And that one, good.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Sinks that one from the post.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here's Davis. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Off target from outside. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Here's the problem, folks. Luka Doncic is locked in offensively, and he's got a rhythm. You better look out.
On its way from Irving for two. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow! And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Then it's Najee Marshall. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Nembhard in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Nembhard against Reeves. Outside, Davis. Over Vanderbilt. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Lakers trail by 9. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep, Reeves. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Nice answer by Reeves. This guy is a competitor.
Pass to Marshall. The tray. Vanderbilt with the rebound. LA's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Back to Smart. And here's Reeves outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Nembhard sets the pick for Thompson. There's the triple. Rebound the Lakers. Outside, Smart. Lakers working the ball around now. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
A moment now to see the numbers for Smart. How he did last season. Averaged about 9 points a game last year. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Doncic with it. Williams picks him up. All the way in, LeBron.
I tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
Christie with the screen on Doncic. Williams passes to Lively and finished off by Lively.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Vanderbilt against Davis. Davis doing his thing inside.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Timmy. Lively defending. And the rejection by Lively. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Outside for Davis. Back to Christie. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
The selflessness of Luka Doncic on display. He loves getting his teammates involved.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Look for Dallas. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Derek Lively. And Irving subbed in for Williams. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Dallas. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. It's good.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Here's Hayes. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
I mean, the tremendous athleticism. And LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
But LeBron's playing days are over. And GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And really what they off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Davis. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Lakers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%.
Well, stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. And here is Hachimura. Here's Smart. And again, no good by the Lakers.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Dallas moving the ball around. Nice shot by Antetokounmpo.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Over in the corner, Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
First free throw is good. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Christie the pass to Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis with the slam.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Down low. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo playing strong inside.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Pass to Hayes. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Christie. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Anthony Davis is checked in for Derek Lively. And Flagg subbed in for Washington. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart. Pass to Flagg. Now Davis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Davis has got 10.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
To the left wing. Three-pointer. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Stolen away. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Irving. And that one's good, Ayton.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
To the paint. And Davis sends it back. Doncic with the steal to the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
And Ayton throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Antetokounmpo banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 30.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. From deep, Reeves. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Connects from three-point range. And now a 3-point Maverick lead. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
This guy's such tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Here's Irving. In the corner, it's flag. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Ayton. 1 second left. That shot missing, and that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 4, and we'll be back with you right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Look here now at the Mavericks. I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they've still got to prove it.
Yeah. And redirecting now to what we saw in that first half, the Lakers find themselves in quite a battle. And that is it for half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Dallas leading by 4. Endures with the big trade last season. There's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Kevin, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Doncic, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you've got a player in Anthony Davis who has an injury history and is 6 years older. You better...
What a thing of beauty from James!
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. The kick out to Irving. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 23.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Here's Irving. Doncic with the block. Here's LeBron. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Christie. And the Mavericks another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks chilly.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Pass to Christie. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Doncic with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break, and they take the lead. Reeves has got 25 points in the game.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Now flag, and a miss there on the triple. Here's Reeves, 25 points in the game. To the middle, he's looking for James and finds him. Ayton, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Looking to end the run. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just one on the basket from Anthony Davis.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Yep, it counts. Ayton's got 10 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to flag. His three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 3. And here is Doncic. He's got 36. It's stolen by Davis. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Davis with a screen on James. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint, here's James. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to flag. Dallas moving the ball around, and it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Here's Irving. Drains the 19-footer. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
No good on the 3. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Mavericks. In the corner, it's flat. And it's Luka with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, He's such a unique, special player, a generational talent. Back to you, Kevin.
They're clearly happy to have him. Ellie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Reeves can't hit. Mavericks trail by 3. So, great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Irving passes to Christie. Down low. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
James, no good. Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. That one drops for him.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
James with it. He's got 23. Inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged 24 per clip, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Dallas making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%.
Vicious finish by Flag. Full throttle.
From deep, Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Reeves has got 28.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to Marshall. Now Davis. Irving. The shot from the low post is good. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Reeves can't hit. Maverick shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And the dunk by Giannis.
Watch out. Kumpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Now James to the inside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Doncic. Ayton's got 14.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
And so on to Kumpo looking over it. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ayton a screen on Irving. Doncic fires from connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Knocked away. Stolen by Reeves. Launches from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Irving. The Lakers also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Jake LaRavia. The Lakers leading. Fires from way outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Smart. Count the basket. He's got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Antetokounmpo against Hachimura. Giannis up top. He's got 36. Rocket 6. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Washington's checked in for Dante Exum. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Lakers leading by 4. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Over Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
Jackson Hayes.
Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The 3 from Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Davis has got 21 in the game.
It's always a good sign when the 3 is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship
success. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Smart finds Reeves. From deep three-point territory. Pass to Vanderbilt. Thompson against Smart. Fires from way outside. A rebound by Washington. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Stolen by Reeves. And he throws. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a push.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for LA. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Derek Lively. Max Christie out there with Irving. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Washington in at the 3 slot. Irving can't hit.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Reeves, that's a 2-pointer, and it comes off the front of the rim. Mavericks trailed by 4. Washington with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Well, athletic, long, P.J. Washington on the interior, yeah, that's a pretty good bet.
Here's Reeves. A rebound by Washington. Maverick shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Lively the pass to Marshall. And he gets the bucket. Marshall's got it all tied up now for the man.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. They grab their own miss, and they recover it.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Smart, stolen by Washington. Nobody near Irving. From outside, off the mark. Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Smart passes to Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Christie with the bounce pass. And Here's Washington outside. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The Lakers trail. Vanderbilt, a screen on Irving. Reeves, count it, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It goes on Derek Lively.
How about the toughness there by Reeves, meeting the defense inside and getting that one to go.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Lively against Ayton. And here's Marshall from the arc.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
Oh, Ayton in position. Can't hit that one.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Snatched up. Back to Washington. Beyond the arc. Dallas, no good that time either. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The three from LeBron. Christie with the rebound. Christie's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
To the middle, here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Irving for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And it's Doncic missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And stolen by Ayton. LeBron outside, to the wing on the left. And that one's good, LaRavia. And the Lakers lead by 1.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now, here's Doncic. In the corner, it's James. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Stolen by Lively. Yes, that goes in. Ayton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Guys, I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
Flag. Pass to Christie. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Doncic with the steal, with the drive.
You gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Davis comes in for Derek Lively. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Marcus Smart's checked in for Luka Doncic.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
On the wing, Christie. Guarded by Smart. Giannis against LeBron. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's James. Over in the corner, LaRavia. And he's good on the 3-ball. LaRavia's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. The try by James.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Here's Flag. Pass to Christie. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Marshall. Marshall's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marshall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Flag. Kick out to Giannis. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
It's good from long range.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Pass to Christie. Here's Flag. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And we see some of the competitiveness of Flag. The response, that 3 right back at you.
Ayton finds Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Marshall. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in. And the first one at the line. Is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And that one misses. TB, no question, Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
The Lakers leading. Reeves fires. Davis pulls it down.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Max Christie, drained from outside.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Doncic. It's Doncic battling down low.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
And stolen by LeBron. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And he caps off the break with a jam.
Well, should any of us be surprised? If they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Now Davis. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Doncic. Rebounded by Irving. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now Reeves. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Jumper is off. The Mavericks trail. Irving finishes inside on the nice dish.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
16 feet away. Count it!
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Davis, and that one falls.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
James fires. Davis pulls it down. The Mavericks shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Here's Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. No luck that time either. And here's Giannis. And stolen by James. Reeves. One-handed.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Irving, Max Christie, and the three misses. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble again.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
It's thrown down to Tacumbo. Christie fires a three-pointer. Good.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Doncic. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Jake LaRavia out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Christie. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
For 3. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Ayton outside. James. Too much strength. LeBron powering his way inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Antetokounmpo. Not gonna go. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Doncic. Now Reeves. Jacks up a three, and there's the three.
And this is the game plan for him. I mean, he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient. I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Irving against Doncic. From about 16. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him. And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
Smith checked in for Doncic.
And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Cooper Flag.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Mavericks trail by 5. Plays it in off the window.
And you see the explosiveness of Flag, the athletic ability giving him an edge inside.
Now Ayton. And he sinks the fadeaway James.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Moving against Reeves. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Irving. Got it to go off the glass.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
Marcus Smart. And get the 3. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Now Davis.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2. And both free throws good for Davis.
Boy, in a tight game, he steps up and delivers.
Big time move inside.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Oh, Giannis with the haymaker!
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Smart deciding where to go with it. It's James. Just 5 to shoot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Tense moments here late in overtime as they look to take the lead.
You cannot afford to come up empty.
Knocks down the 3.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
James connects from deep.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up. And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Now Smart. Reeves fires. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Irving. Now flying. And he does not hit. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
James with it. 6 on the shot clock. Let's lose a three. The three goes down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Max Christie knocks down the three.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Reeves. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Pushing it up. Flag. Does not go. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here.